Whoa.
What's up?
Whoa, what is all this?
What's up?
This weird-ass deck.
Good old blue-red creative.
It's going to have a lot of things we need to read here.
Yeah.
That's a lot of text.
It basically boils down to this. You play Indomitable Creativity, and you usually target artifacts. There aren't really creatures to be targeted with this, but you have a lot of different ways to get artifacts. Between the big scores and the secrets of the key are your two best ways to do it.
Okay.
And once you hit two of them, also you have two Sekenzen that create creatures you can get with Indomitable. But you do that into Sage and Locust God, and if they don't have an instant speed removal spell, you have as many cards as are left in your deck in terms of 1/1 Hasty Flyers. Because that is the chain that's created by Sage of the Falls and Locust God entering at the same time.
Alright, let's fuck them up.
Right? I'm excited. I was very curious if this deck was going to be good enough, and I really hope so, because yeah, we gotta go to ranked and best of 3 still. Yeah. There we are. I would like to see another archetype emerge in this format too. I've seen.
I think we're going to see plenty of archetypes emerge in time.
Yeah.
This form. How old is this format? A few weeks? I mean, a couple months?
Hey, Rakdos Midrange opponent from yesterday. Selenian 10. Well, this will be a good test if they're still on it.
We play against Selenian 10 quite a bit.
Yeah.
We're going to be going, what the... Oh, shit, they're doing well.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That means they went like 10-0 yesterday.
I'm guessing they're still playing Rakdos then.
Probably. They're going to be real confused by this deck, though. Turn 1 Secrets of the Key into an Arcane Infusion. I love it.
It's Arcane, look at the top 4, reveal an instant or sorcery.
Doing some hunting, right?
And that is an instant.
Yeah. All instants except the anger, man.
There's a lot of what the fuck going on here.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of what the fuck from them. Also, our combo can't be fatal pushed, which I like.
I do like the Indomitable things that do that.
Do we just draw a card to go toward, instead of Arcane, do we draw a card to try and hit land drops first? Because we are a little crunched on that. Like, if we're hitting land drops, we get to flash it back.
Why not?
Which gets us 2 of them for the combo. I don't know. I'm back and forth on it. Alright. Spicy.
Yeah, got some other ways to get action going here. Graveyard Trespasser, that doesn't matter, bro.
Do we do it in response, or do we...
Why? Yeah, I guess they, right, resolve their thing and keep our flashback.
Right. They'll get the other one with flashback. Which is possibly an argument to have done it a different way, but I don't know. Trespasser's a bitch and a half to deal with. Well,
doesn't matter.
Makes it simple, right? Oh.
Well. I like this.
Yeah.
You motherfucker.
And we get that. We get to do...
Pathway Blue.
Yeah. Secrets of the Key is great because we'll be able to flash it back too. And then we can use the extra for Volt Surge if we need it because it's an artifact. So we can spike up those surges. The surges are there because we don't have Fiery Impulse, and I figured that was the closest approximation in a deck with artifacts.
Yeah, so before the stream you were mentioning this was a port over from Pioneer.
Yeah. So there's a few cards that are not the same. Like, their combo is stronger than ours.
Chandra?
Yeah, alright.
I guess you're going to get your value.
Yeah. Fine by me.
What you got? Fatal Push, is that what that was?
Yeah. They're going to have a lot of dead cards in this matchup. At least game 1. In game 2 we get spicy with other stuff.
This is so silly. Can this hit Planeswalkers?
Yep.
Yeah, it can.
So we could double Volt Surge the Chandra?
Can this hit Planeswalkers? It cannot. Yeah, we could, but then we're going to lose one of those. And that is kind of how we win at some point, right?
Yeah, I think the Secrets of the Key flashback is probably stronger here, but...
Yeah, we'll just pass.
I mean,
we can, also, this is just giving them extra cards. As long as they don't get that emblem, I don't think it really matters.
it puts a clock on us, but not a fast one yet. We've got time, and what we really need is to make sure we can win.
If we can't beat a 10-turn clock, boy, I don't know. Also, we can, like, bang, bang, untap and get it again and not give up an artifact.
Yeah.
What you got? Oh, shit, this... Come to think of it, we've got to prioritize triple red. I hadn't even thought about that.
It's true. Let's see what they target here. Oh, I guess both. Well, we know what we're doing then.
Get that little bit of value.
Yeah.
Come on, make your selections now. Oh, wow, that's what you did? And that Graveyard Trespasser just does so much work all over the place.
It's the reason Rakdos Mid is a staying power, in my opinion. There's other stuff with Rakdos Mid that's good, but Graveyard Trespasser was the linchpin of that deck. And remains that.
Let's see here.
If we
could kill a lot of stuff.
We could.
We could double surge, play this, and then kill that after it flips.
Yeah.
I like it.
Like, I don't care if we expend a lot of resources here because we just need one Arcane Infusion to find one Indomitable to win the damn game, right? Also, I don't think Selenian's going to know what we're doing because nobody's tried this version of it in this format yet.
Yeah, this is just absolute nonsense, and I love it.
Yeah.
I wonder if they have any idea that we're streaming and deliberately playing weird shit.
Probably not.
WTF, buddy.
I mean, without these Trespassers, these Arcane Infusions get insane. Ooh, I think we get to Fire Prophecy that over the Trespasser.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Probably pre-combat?
Yeah,
and
sure.
dump the Volt Surge back?
Definitely dump the Volt Surge.
Like, here's the thing. All we have to do now is get an Indomitable and we win.
Well, that wasn't one.
No. But this feels easier than Esper Greasefang to combo against them. Like, it's one card, you know?
That is kind of the downside. You have to draw that one card. Alright. Let's see here. This costs 5 to flashback, so we definitely can't do it, so tap land.
Tap land, pass. Do it on their turn after the swing. We go to...
Go, opponent, go.
I'm going to say we go to 7, but even if they thought seize us, we can still Arcane on flashback. So, some value there.
Alright, you got your exile cards. Probably still scratching the head over there. I wonder what they've got in hand. Probably a shitload of removal.
Probably. But what they're going to have is a Heartless Act or a Power Word kill at this point.
Well, we're going to have to find that combo, like, right meow.
I believe in us.
Let's see it. Fuck balls. Well, it's this then.
Yeah, and then we can crack one of the tokens, I believe. 2, 3, 4.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think we have to.
Show us combo magic.
Combo magic.
Hell, fucking yeah. Okay, we'll just drop this down.
Is that enough to go off? I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
The land. So,
We're short one, aren't we?
If only we got a flip on those things. We could clean them right up.
Right.
And, well, we still got to do it.
Yeah.
No, wait. We can totally do it. Oh, but we got to pay the fucking mana.
That's the
beyond
problem.
the X.
But we do it for 1.
Yikes. All right.
Be a locust god, please.
Probably not even good enough.
Probably not. All right.
It is a locust god. Nice animation.
Yeah. Some spice. Do they have the...
Are you going to kill it,
Did-
you bastard?
So those flip.
That helps a wee bit.
I mean, it's really funny if they can't kill it, I guess. Yeah, I guess we got to block.
It's not like we care about Fatal Push.
Hey, what up, Irrationally Virgo? The ad popped up as I was typing, hey, so I have no idea if you said anything back. Well, congrats. We were slow at this, so...
We solved the anti-life equation.
Yes.
Don't need hook us or something. Okay, so good. So far, so good.
I mean, anger's still in play here.
Yeah, anger would solve this problem.
And that's the combo. We can just play the combo right now.
So is this whenever this or another non-human enters the battlefield? You draw a card. If you do, discard a card. I believe we shall.
I vote we win the game. Anger is always in play, yes. Yep.
Take action.
We're going to have to do a lot of this.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. It does this for a while.
Hopefully,
I don't think Selenium 10's going to...
No. Yeah, okay.
Good on you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so they're going to be ready for that. Now we push into Dream Trawler, in my opinion.
Dream Trawler, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty hard for them to kill. Probably they can't kill it.
Yeah. It's really hard for them to interact with that.
Oh, no, we can totally cast it.
Yeah, we got treasures.
Okay, anything else? I like these.
Yeah, Anger of the God seems really at its premium against a deck that does this.
I like these too.
Sure. The negates don't matter much against them.
No, I think not.
Decks with Thoughtseize and Duress counterspells are never really the answer. And I think we can lose a Volt Surge, possibly. They don't have a lot of 2-buts.
That was not tremendous against them. Is there anything else worth considering?
Shark Typhoon's a thing.
Yeah?
Maybe one more for one more Surge?
Fuck it.
I don't know. It's hard to...
Actually, Volt Surge does catch the Goblin land, though.
Ooh, that's a good point. It does hit Fable tokens.
And we only need to do this for one.
Yeah. That's the beauty of it.
One and done.
And now they're going to be ready with like instant speed removal that they hold back to keep us from comboing, so then we just shove a Dream Trawler down their throat that they can't deal with because the instant speed removal no longer matters, and that's kind of the game.
Let's see, that's cards.
Cards and lands. I'm in.
You're not going to fuck us up with your
Hollow.
duresses.
Got a Hall of Storm Giants. I love it.
Yeah, have what you want.
Do whatever you want. This ain't about that. That's the other thing against Thoughtseize decks. We can't keep the combo in case they get it, because there's no way to shuffle it back in. Oh my god. Yeah, might as well, right?
Might as well. All right, opponent.
They're stuck on lands, huh? All right. Well, watch us investigate. A clue. Spikefield down?
I think so.
Yeah. A clue indeed. Wow, they're going to be so furious when they lose to this. This is such a dorky combo.
Maybe. I wouldn't be upset about losing to a deck this cool.
Let's investigate, yeah.
Investigate?
Yeah, we only have to do one. We've got one more. We can get 2 more of those out of the grave. We might as well grab the extra card.
I kind of want to leave one around, because then that lets us top deck at any time now and just execute the combo. Because we're going to drop our 3rd red right here.
Okay. Fair enough.
And we don't want to get it stripped from our hand. Yeah, we'll still drop it.
Yeah, 3rd red's still good.
And opponent's putting no pressure on us.
I love how many instants we have sitting here where it's like, what are you going to do, though?
This actually might be a Shark Typhoon game.
Yeah.
Yes, you get a Goblin.
Do you want a big score or a Shark Typhoon cycle here? I think it's big score so we can play Shark Typhoon.
I think so, yeah.
They don't have fucking outs to that card.
Yeah. Shark Typhoon, right meow. and maybe even
Otawara out or Sekenzen, one of the two.
Sekenzen. We got
Sure.
plenty of red.
Sure. All right. Plus, we could just draw Indomitable like that.
Like that.
Which also feels really good, because Dream Trawler...
Although I still want to play the Shark Typhoon. They have no answer to that either. And look at all the shit we have. This would go insane.
All right, let's do the Shark Typhoon and see what happens. I'm partial to the Indomitable for 2 Dream Trawlers, but... All right, I see what you're aiming for. Let's try it this way.
Well, the 2, they probably cannot answer those. But... they've got nothing for this.
Probably not.
They've put 0 pressure on us so far. We can put ourselves into a commanding position or just entirely fucking lock them out.
True. It's also awkward if they don't have, like... I mean, they can't Thought Distortion right now. They only have 5 mana. And it's a really awkward position for them unless they have, like, double Thoughtseize right now. Oh my god, they don't. So we can Indomitable to get 5/5 and 2 Dream Trawlers here.
Yep.
And they're taking damage to do this. Oh my. Oh yeah, grab the go blank. I don't give a shit. We're about to go nuts.
We're about to go blank. And we have all the mana we need. Perfecto. 1, 2. Pay that mana. Fantastic.
So this feels filthy. I'm not playing the land.
No. Well...
because they're going to go blank,
yeah.
and I want to have 2 extra outlets here. Unless they have Wrath of God in black and red somehow, I feel pretty good about this. And we still have the Fire Prophecy.
It's called the
to
Meat
kill
Hook
Kiki.
Massacre, and right now it costs 7 mana.
Yeah. We have them dead on board also. Everything flies.
They could have made a lifelink thing. Although...
Right. Yeah. We're about to draw 3 cards also. Because Dream Trawler. This deck feels so spicy.
Yeah, whatever.
Secrets and Otawara go out?
Yep. Yep. Keep the sexiest cards. Yeah, go ahead. Have that graveyard.
This deck makes me so happy already, man. This is so much fun.
It's hitting from a different angle.
It's just such spice. Such spice. Alright, so they do the upkeep thing here.
Yep, they did. They sure did.
The other upkeep thing.
Oh, almost there. Almost to number 666.
Well, that cut our thing in half and probably dumped them down past 250. Sorry.
Not sorry. Oh, look, prizes. Yay, a little bit of dopamine.
All right. When you talking about a little, I got a huge rush doing that Rakdos mid. I've never dumped 2 Dream Trawlers into play before. That felt amazing.
That was pretty good.
DelawarePikachu. Fuck yeah. What a great name. I am in for this.
Probably from Kentucky.
Incorporation jokes are the best.
Okay, we don't know what they've got. I'm in favor of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
We might want to hit like a Llanowar Elf with this.
It's certainly possible.
Guess not.
Yeah. We need to conserve the 3rd red source, right?
Yep, and this keeps our options open.
I'm in for it.
More of nothing from opponent?
I don't know who designed this. I feel like I should, but I don't. But thank you. This is a really cool list.
It's quite lovely. Yeah, let's just get this out of the way.
Like, I feel like I gotta search back through Twitter and see if I can find the person just to give them a thank you, because I don't care if this wins or loses more matches. This is fucking cool.
It's pretty silly.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. A target for Fire Prophecy.
Yeah. What do we do?
This looks really good right now in this meta, too. We don't need 2 big scores.
Sure. I'm with you. Let's go this route.
See ya.
I love that it's all instant speed, too, so you're just like, whatever, do your thing, and then see if we go off.
I love it for this matchup. I mean, this is only the second time we've run into this matchup here, the Rakdos mid, but they are so slow to win the game.
They're sitting there trying to grind you out, and you're just sitting there like, I got time.
It doesn't matter. But bro. Yeah, there you go. You got a goblin. Pass to attackers.
So big score?
Big.
And dump the hull? And see if we can get the Indomitable to win right now?
Well, we'd still need another artifact.
No. We get the treasure tokens off it.
We have the treasure, 5 mana. Yep, true.
And I'm dumping hull.
Hull? I mean, we got enough mana, though.
Well, we got Volt Surge to keep them off mana, which is the only thing we have to do, because if we keep them... We also might need the Surge for the Kiki.
Yeah, but why not dump this?
Oh. Huh?
Right, because that...
1, 2, 3,
we
4,
have enough...
5...
I guess we need it to come in untapped, don't we?
Yeah.
If we're playing for Get the Combo. All right. Do we make a big score? We did not. We did not. It was just a fucking regular-ass score.
All right. Well. Plan number 2. I'm seeing why the Valakut Awakens are in here. The ability to just flip those 4 cards is strong.
Yeah.
So do we kill the Kiki or do we kill the Goblin?
I think it's got to be the Kiki.
Yeah?
Especially because that's going to turn into a Kiki, and if there's 2 of them,
oh boy,
we know that shit gets out of control.
Okay, so we can pause and end of turn like Secrets of the Key plus a Volt Surge, untap, and then we'll have the ability to investigate a bunch and draw like 4 cards if we want to, and still have Indomitable stuff. That seems pretty spicy.
And they've got a shitload of mana.
Also, their Thought Seizes are dead right now, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like, I'm hoping they do it a bunch, because we don't care.
Do it right now. Thought sees us.
Do it.
Thought sees us, you coward.
Damn it.
Chandra. Reveal a Thought Seize and cast it.
You coward.
What's it gonna be?
Chandra, what you gonna do?
Chandra's going up. Okay, making mana. So what is this? Like a graveyard trespasser?
Or another.
Another? Okay.
Another fable.
This is a fine time to just do things.
Yeah.
Auto pay.
Derp.
There. No more clicking things. Oh, wait.
Damn it. One more. Actually.
Well, I forgot we have treasure and... Yeah,
Damn it.
so like we're just stuck space barring.
I mean, the good news is, at any point here, we can still just top deck Indomitable and win the game.
Yep. Always possible.
Ooh, yeah. All of it, yeah.
Instant. So do we wait? Because what do we do if we got that? Oh, we totally have the mana. We totally have the mana. Because, yeah, we do.
If we play a land, we have the mana, right?
We'll probably draw one.
Yeah, I think we max out our ability to draw.
Boom, ba-boom, ba-boom.
Let's draw 4 cards and see what we get.
Sure, whatever, that order, who cares?
No land. Lol.
Okay.
So...
Pass back, I guess.
Yeah. I don't think there's a reason to do much here.
Just try to not get Indomitable discarded. But I guess if they do, we can still do this.
Yeah.
And we also have a big score.
True. And a Volt Surge if we just need to pick something off and move to our turn. I love how dead half their deck is against us game 1.
Yeah. It's basically just the creatures and sometimes the discard.
Yeah.
Exile the top card. What's it going to be?
Blood Tithe Harvester. All right, play it.
Play it.
Play it.
You coward.
Coward.
It'll be too late. it's a turn too late.
And a dollar too short.
Actually, it's always going to be too late because that's a sorcery ability.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. Sure, get your treasure. Who cares? Damage.
Yeah, we're at the point of, do they have instant speed removal?
Don't seize my thoughts, bro. Oh, perfect. Thank you. I guess they still have their treasures.
I'll do it again.
Let's see. Probably this.
Yeah, we gotta wait, though.
Oh, okay. Fucking resolve.
Yeah,
Tried to discard, dude.
I just want them to do it one more time and use up all their mana, because then we win.
Oh, God. Crooks are back. Do it.
They should.
They should. That's the stupid thing. It's like where the correct call is going to make you lose the game.
And they're doing it. They're looking at their grave. Yes.
Thank you for being a good player and losing.
Oh.
Did you ever learn like any of the blackjack techniques? You know. And you. You're supposed to do this under these circumstances.
Oh my god, Darth Zero used to get fucking pissed at me when we played at a casino about that. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
And sometimes you just do the correct thing, but you lose anyway.
Yup.
This is one of those moments. Opponent, you did the right thing, you did.
The best part is they think it's going to be agent, but it's just the win. And this is why you do this instead of agent. Because an agent of treason, we'd still be playing.
Yep, this is just fine. Take action. Discard. Submit 1. How soon are you going to put together what's happening, my friend?
DelawarePikachu, how are you feeling about this?
Yes, we'll draw a card. Who needs that one? Look, you get rid of it. Out of here. Yeah? Okay,
there we go.
There it is.
And Rakdos Mid falls again.
Quite decisively.
Yeah, they didn't actually feel that close.
All right, same plan. I think worked great last time.
Yeah, I very much like how that positions.
Oh shit, shark and trawler.
And then we need anger, coils, and we lose the negates.
All right, anger, coils, negates be gone.
And we're one off. What did we shift for the last one?
What the fuck was it? Did we just board in less shit than this?
Maybe it's just one less lava coil.
Fair enough.
I don't know.
Whatever. Feels pretty good.
Yeah. I love it because now they're gonna. I mean, if they're playing like the other person played, they're gonna have to hold back removal.
Yep.
Which our new targets don't care about. I'm still okay.
Hey, we can keep that on the draw. Hell yeah.
I mean, if they thought Sees Valakut's Awakening turn 1, it sucks.
They didn't.
But they didn't, so.
But they didn't.
So fuck it.
And quite likely just Awakening again.
Out goes a lava coil?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. Fuck it. Fuck it, chug it, football. Alright, down to the bugbear. Look at you.
Do we do that?
No. I think it's probably secrets, right? Well, shit. I don't know, man. Because if we do Den here, we can do Valakut Awakens next turn if we need to.
I'd like to build towards this.
Right, me too.
We should get that thing. We should get it online.
I agree. Let's go that route. Fuck, this deck's cool.
This deck's way cool. I just hope they don't play a Trespasser. God damn it.
So
whatever. We'll still get one.
Right.
Maybe even we'll kill that. Who knows?
Well, to be fair, we could Secrets of the Key, Volt Surge, blow it up. No, that's too many cards we're giving up, right?
That's a lot of cards we're giving up.
Although it's the end of their tempo if we do it.
Well, this is happening no matter what.
If we...
So if we blow it up, that's going to cost us our clue and what from our hand?
Probably the Valakut.
But we already have this. We
Right.
already have it.
Right.
They're not
Fuck
going
it.
to. They're not going to beat us by then.
Fuck it then. All right.
Right? They can exile this. We're going to be able to do big score later.
Yeah.
Just don't thought seize us. That's all.
Well, even if they do, we've got Valakut, we've got Arcane Infusion, we've got big... Like, this entire deck is just hunt.
Mm-hmm.
And we could literally big score our way into a Dream Trawler and play the Dream Trawler.
That would be a big score.
Right. Like, this is really well thought out for a list. It's no credit to me. Thank you to the whomever I grabbed it from on Twitter. You really put some time into this one, and it shows.
Would definitely be a big score.
Mm-hmm. The spiciest score.
What's it gonna be? Yeah, whatever. Have your blood.
Let's see.
Secrets, I think.
Sure. All right. So it's untap Steam vents?
Yeah, and just go for a creativity.
Yeah.
One should be plenty.
A Dream Trawler against them is a lot for them to deal with.
Please don't have Angrath's Rampage in your deck.
Please.
I play one in the main and I play one in the board specifically for Dream Trawler.
Like turn 4 Dream Trawler, homie. You ready? Blue-white can't even do this.
Let's go!
Yep. I'll ride this little fucker all the way. I don't care.
Let's go! Hell yeah. These game 2 pauses from the Rakdos opponents. Oh, buddy, it's too late.
We're drawing 2 cards a turn and thought seizing. I mean, you're going for the Kroxa, I get it. This is the try to get to Kroxa as fast as you fucking can. And we're not going to help that. We're just going to keep going.
It's also kind of... Yeah, we'll see. How many do they have? 3? That's a long ways off.
Still need 3 more cards there. And you only got 2 left in hand for that? Okay. No.
What? Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right.
That
That doesn't dump our whole hand. Duh. Resolve, so keeps secrets, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, secrets gives us more hexproofy. So, fuck it. It's Dream Trawler against the world, baby. And that's the world we live in. And I am 100... Yeah, they can't even swing at it. And now we get to draw 2 cards a turn, which also feels great.
Combat!
And we'll gain that life back. Thank you very much.
Let's see. So it's whenever you draw a card, it gets a little bigger.
So we can big score here, and we draw 2 more cards. It turns into a 7/5.
Seems legit.
And I think we just dumped the Valakut's Awakening.
Yeah, absolutely the Valakut's Awakening. Yes! Yes!
Ranched him.
I think we found something that's... Oh, fuck, we missed 666.
Damn it.
I think we found something that's just ranching Rakdos, though.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Fuck, this is one of those, like, you're only going to get away with it for a little while kind of things.
Yeah, once
at least
people
it feels
adjust,
like it.
Once people adjust, this is not going to be the deck it needs to be.
This is the right day for it, though.
Oh, yeah. This is definitely the right fucking day for this list. 2-0 against 2 very tuned Rakdos lists.
In 2 matches, yeah, they were both high-ranked players. We went from 1,100 to under 500.
If this accidentally cues me for the MIQ, I'm going to laugh so hard.
It might.
We're at the end of the season. There's only 2 days left.
When we were doing this yesterday, it was just Rakdos. And this beats the shit out of Rakdos.
Yeah, it seems to. Yeah. IgorBarbosa. All right.
I bet you're playing Rakdos, aren't you?
1799. Right in the top 1800s. Okay, then. That's the combo. Yeah, we just do Spire Bluffs into Storm.
Or do we do this, bomb? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We do it this way, and they're always untapped.
Yeah, whatever you want to do. It actually doesn't matter. There's only 2 Spire Bluff canals to my knowledge, so it works perfectly either way. Oh.
Hey, that goes great with an Anger of the Gods.
Yeah, that's going to feel good.
It's
Literally going to be Anger, Big Score, Indomitable game. We call this moment calling your shot.
We don't need to cast Anger.
No, we don't. They didn't do anything.
This bastard tapped.
Yeah, fuck it.
Fuck. Wow, these decks just don't win fast enough.
Yeah, they do not put on enough pressure. Mono Blue Spirits is probably a nightmare for this.
I bet it is, but these other decks kind of rip that apart, though.
So I think we still Fire Prophecy the 2-1, because then they don't get the extra card. And we don't really care after that.
Yeah. Or are we going to clean shit up?
Well, that
no, we're not,
clinch
because
the
we're big
Adeline.
scoring.
Yeah. Because we can do this and just dump the Anger out.
Do we want to do that, or maybe just drop the Sekenzen? No, we want 5 mana.
Yeah, we need all 5.
Okay, yeah, we'll just keep our necessary combo stuff.
All right.
All right, opponent, have fun.
Have an elite Spellbinder or lose. That's where we're at.
Even that would only mildly slow us down.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Attack for 3.
Coco.
You got it.
No, I guess that is the awkward thing. They could Coco into Brutal Cathars.
We don't need that mountain. We don't need that mountain.
Coco, 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 Coco.
Every time I see...
Coco!
Yeah, there it is. Every time I see a deck playing something like Big Score, whatever the previous version is, and I don't recognize what they're doing, I always kind of like, fuck, what's about to happen?
Oh, they got the Elite Spellbinder instant speed. All right. All right. So
maybe they'll take the Valakut Awakening. Nope.
So it's 5, 6, 7... Anger. Never punished. Anger it is.
Well, we're going to make this land drop.
Yeah, we're just doing land drops and angers.
Please play another Collected Company.
And we play the Valakut untapped? Or
as a land?
Shit.
We already played a
damn,
land.
That was our mistake. Okay, that's okay.
Oh, yeah. Whoops. Well, kind of, sort of, because I don't mind having this up.
Right, but we're going to need another land off the top now. Yeah.
Well, we'll either draw it or we'll play that. It'll be fine. What are they going to do? Double exile this shit?
Fair point. So they get Bodyguard, really. I would have picked the Lieutenant for more pressure, but alright. Can we survive another swing next turn is the actual question. This is actually putting on a lot of pressure. The Elite Spellbinder off Coco was huge.
Why not?
Why shouldn't we? We could get another Indomitable.
Good point.
Spikefield's also a thing here.
That won't do enough.
Well,
But, yeah, we already have the
that
other stuff.
Yeah.
Hey!
Is that... I think we're still 1 mana off. I think we have to play the Valakut tapped, Spikefield the Bodyguard. And do we survive? No, we still die.
No, we're at 8.
Because we're still 1 off here, aren't we?
I don't know. Let's see. So that, and then 2 more, and yeah, we're missing 1.
Can we survive?
If we have a god, it can block this and die. And then we don't have a way to win. And we probably take about lethal anyway.
Yeah, the Adeline being there is the issue.
All right. Well, let's just not show them the rest of this.
Yeah. Okay. So humans has disruption.
Lava coils.
Very good against them.
Anger.
Pretty good against them.
I
don't think the trawler plan's better. They don't really
no,
have
they
removal.
didn't see what we did either, so they have no idea what's coming.
They think it's probably agents, to be honest.
These are
bad.
Fine for Collected Company, but like nothing else.
Yeah, I don't want them here, honestly. I just want to be cleaning stuff up constantly against them.
Murder, murder, murder. All right, let's try and combo them out.
We're at 61 cards.
Oh, whatever. That is legal.
Proving it right here.
They changed the rules on that a few years ago. Or 2, I don't fucking know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it used to be, it had to be the same amount of cards in and out. So if you presented, definitely 5 years ago, a 61 card deck for game 2.
Yeah.
That's a game loss.
Yeah, I think I remember that. I think I did it in a tournament one time.
But yeah, the logic that prevailed was, who gives a fuck, right?
Right.
It's just another stupid way to make people lose games.
I like this.
And also there's reasons sometimes why you might want to have more than 60 cards. For example, if you had an opponent that was trying to deck you.
Yeah, there's that.
And you just wanted a little more time, or... I remember Karsten putting something out and explaining a series of circumstances where it would be logical to board in additional cards. Well, it's this, right? Yep. Nothing else to do with it except crack that clue.
Yep. Well.
Gotta kill that.
Yep. Third time. There she goes.
See ya.
And even if they elite Spellbinder here, we don't care that much. We're just gonna do a big score anyway. Oh, Igor.
There's our third red, and go ahead, opponent.
And off we go to the races. Oh, Coco. At least we know they're not bringing in Grafdigger's cages against us.
Maybe. Maybe.
I assume that's the hate that would come in at some point, but we do have access to the best answers to that in this color set between a Braid and Prismari Command, right?
They did see the Indomitable Will.
True. But they shouldn't have Grafdiggers in a Coco deck, is what I'm saying. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Score.
I think the other score goes, right?
Probably, because we're going to have to Fire Prophecy that thing.
Yeah.
Or it'll super duper time walk us.
Yeah.
Resolve. Do your thing.
So there's one part of our combo.
Yep.
But we have Fire Prophecy to shove it back down.
We do indeed. We do indeed. I'll just let it be their turn. I don't see any reason to do otherwise.
Let's see. We push that. Yeah. Yeah, because we'll be able to Fire Prophecy and Arcane Infusion on their turn. And,
infuse the arcane.
Yeah, I mean, this...
Elite Spellbinder.
Gotta do at least that, right?
Gotta do at least that.
And gotta tuck that Sage real quick. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with whatever they do here. Because we can big score, and it'll replace the treasure we use to go hunting for more stuff, or we can Arcane.
We'll have something to do no matter what. Yep.
Yeah. And actually, if we wanted to, we could Volt Surge and blow up the Adeline before combat. And then they have a 1/1 and a 3/1.
How would we... Oh, I see what you're saying.
Just bust out one of the one of the clue tokens, because we can get more anyway. And we can top deck Indomitable still in that scenario and win.
Yeah, we got our 5 lands, so we only need 2 artifacts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it kind of doesn't matter what they pick then.
Okay, so they're picking to make sure we can't go that route.
We could. It would just be quite a pain in the ass.
Yeah. So it's probably Arcane Infusion to dig as deep as possible.
Probably.
This deck does have a lot of selection to it. I like that. So we can play that and play an Arcane Infusion and still hit Indomitable and win. Unless I'm missing something, right? Because that's...
We need 5 total.
Mm-hmm.
And we get the other... Yep. Totally. Go to water.
Damn it. Alright. Well. Fire Prophecy here. And we Volt Surge through the Adeline, probably, on their turn. Because if we keep that at bay, we're still in it. But we wait till combat so they can't play another. Alright, so we're seeing...
What you gonna do, buddy? Thalia's Lieutenant. I guess we do it now.
Yeah, we definitely have to Volt Surge right now.
You, soldier boy.
Out goes the clue.
Bam. Still going to take a pretty healthy amount of damage, though. I suppose...
We could mitigate by Fire Prophecying out the Spellbinder.
We could. That would save us a lot of damage.
More importantly, it might save us the exact 1 turn we need, but it does eat us a clue.
We have a way to get more clues. And we're probably going to cast this to find our shit anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Target you.
Alright.
Decline.
Lord Skitham, what up?
What's up, Lord Skitham? We're playing this really weird combo deck that hopefully you get to see go off momentarily.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think we got to pass back.
Yeah.
Pass back, get smacked for hopefully just 5. If they drop another one of these, that's going to be quite unfortunate.
Calling the shots here, yeah. I guess the one argument to not do that would be to grab an Anger, but...
We're trying to find a kill spell right now.
Yeah.
Lol.
We've got Shark Typhoon, which we can do for 1 to stay alive and then win.
Can we?
Yeah, we
2, 1. Oh my god, we can.
Yeah.
Resolve.
As long as they don't have a follow-up worth of shit, we're still alive. And we're blocking the Thalia's Lieutenant for...
Pass to attackers. Yeah.
Uno.
So silly.
If this works, it's the silliest, and I love it.
What are they gonna do? Swords it?
Oh.
Let's go to 1!
Man.
Land shock.
Oh. I don't think it even lets you. Oh my god. What a silly way to win this game if it works. They gotta be sitting there with Fateful Absence, right?
I have no idea. Looks like that's resolving. Alright, Skitham, check this shit out.
To either have a removal spell or we win right here.
Draw a card. Discard card. Get creature. Haste creature.
Do again.
Draw a card. Yes, draw a card. Discard card. This one.
Do
yes. Get haste creature. Haste creature, make draw card.
Oh my god.
Discard? Why not? Are they really gonna make us do this every single time? Fine. I'll just click through it and do I draw a card? I do. Oh, discard? Sure.
The spice and the salt is so real here. I guess we gotta do this. How many times do we have to do it to be safe? 20?
All of them. We're gonna go through the whole deck.
Okay.
And why not? Do you have like a poem to recite? Do you
Meet me in the middle, says the unjust man. I take a step forward, he takes a step back. On repeat, over and over. This is how this deck feels right now.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Igor.
All right.
We can sit here forever, Igor. It doesn't matter. Okay, we're at 61. We can go down to 60 and get this a little tighter because it is a combo deck. We do need to draw the
Nope, let's make it looser by boarding out the combo and then just going.
I think Shark Typhoon's kind of weak here, honestly.
It was pretty good right there, but
Right.
quite possibly. What else would we do? What else would we do? The creatures we've got are the right ones. They don't seem to have a way to deal with it. We want all the removal.
Yeah.
We want all the digging stuff. Yeah, that eliminates this.
Yeah, and we still keep the one of, which is spicy.
Only needed one that game.
Right.
Heyo.
That card in multiples in this matchup also feels kind of rough, but one could be really fine. Like it was, right there. Where it did its job, amusingly.
Just the exact shit we needed to survive and then win. Looks good.
Yeah.
This looks great.
Draw some cards, draw some lands, win some games.
I love being on the draw with this.
Yeah. Alright. This got even better. We'll be able to Fire Prophecy our way through to the next land, hopefully.
Just don't do a turn fucking 3 Adeline or some shit.
Nah. They wouldn't dare. Alright, perfect. Even a target for Fire Prophecy I want to see.
I'm guessing they'll put the counter there too.
And we Fire Prophecy in response. Yeah, fucks.
Oh, now we do it right meow.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
I guess we could wait and then get that, but...
No, it's a human. It'll go to 3/4. And if we do this, we get to anger next turn and wipe the board.
Yeah.
As long as we draw land in the next 2, which... Yeah.
So far, not so good.
Come on. One time. Come on. One time. Fucker. Alright.
That's good enough.
Yeah, we need to make our land drop anyway, so we probably tuck the anger? Or the big score?
A big score.
Yeah, let's tuck a big score. Alright,
That's a land drop. That's a land drop. And we just slowed that clock way the fuck down.
Yeah.
That getting a +1/1 counter or 2 a turn is not that big of a deal.
They get Extraction Specialist here.
Just play anything that lets us anger you off the board. That's what I want.
There we go.
So now what do, opponent? Do you take? You have to take anger.
They take creativity. Yeah. Okay.
It's fine. Let's draw one.
Perfect. Untapped and go, right?
Yeah.
Like, they can't even spellbind through this. They have to Coco for instant speed and hope to hit what they need.
They have to Coco instant speed and hit 2 of these, which is not happening at this point. And now all we need to do is get an untapped land somewhere in the top 3 cards of our library.
And the game's over.
And if we don't, I suppose we could just sweep everything up.
That's about
No,
to...
not anymore.
Yeah.
Pass to combat, put a +1/1 counter, sure, whatever. Whatever. Looks good for you, doesn't it? Well, it's time for a big score. Gonna score real big, see? Yeah, I guess. This is do or die.
So we do.
There's the land.
So we do. Let's see how many times they make us click. This deck's so silly.
Combo time.
Alright. Well, as long as we don't misclick, we win this game.
Triggers. Draw a card. I think so. I think so. Oh, we already played land. We don't need that. Draw a card.
Igor.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, Igor. So
Igor
silly.
is salty.
There we go.
Okay.
Alright, 3-0 with Izzet Creative over Rakdos, and Green-White Humans to go from 1,000th place to...
372.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's a pretty quick climb there. We've
Not bad.
moved up about 700 slots in 3 games here. Or 3 matches. In an hour. Nice.
What is that?
I don't know.
Attack surrenders the battlefield if you control... Oh, okay. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. This deck. I'm so happy we audibled to this instead of the mono green devotionless devotion. This is so much more fun.
What you got?
Fun to watch from Lord Skidham. Good, good. I'm happy you like it. I'm having a lot of fun doing this.
We are clowning on the opponents pretty hard here.
Yeah. It feels so good.
What you gonna do, buddy?
This will be interesting.
Yorion.
Yep.
They better have counter spells or something. Their decks are so based off of permanence, though.
Yeah, it's going to be a weird one. It's definitely going to be a weird one. It makes me wonder if we want the Valakut as a land early or if we're just looking to use it, frankly.
We might want to use it, that's what I'm thinking. Because we can start, like, this into that and have a negate up, even if we don't draw a land, and we can drop the Valakut and still have the negate up.
Yeah.
And it will keep opponent off balance just a bit longer.
Okay, well, I think we play the Valakut tapped here.
Why? Because then we have negate up. We don't know what they're going to do.
Okay.
So we don't have anything to play on 3 except for Valakut.
Right.
Which we'll probably want to do at some point because of the Sage.
Sure, sure. Yeah, if they thought sees we have to counter here,
Exactly.
or else Sage is the end. Ooh. And now we have a spicy thing to do on their end step.
Yep.
I like that. Because they're probably just omening at the end of this turn. Which we don't care about.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Omen
Doesn't
away.
matter.
And post-board we get to go into the Hullbreaker Horror Plan if we want. There's like 9 cards in the sideboard for this match. Because it's supposed to be one of the tougher ones.
We'll see. We'll see. What are their sleeves? Those are fucking sick.
Looks like something out of the set that came before this, that Neon
Yeah,
Dynasty
it's gotta
kind of
be a
vibes.
Neon Dynasty thing. Cool how they got the samurai mask with the planeswalker symbol going, and this vaguely looks like it's a food package.
Yeah.
Pass to attackers. My turn. Well, in a moment, it's my turn.
Loving the value we get off of this, too. With the Arcane Infusion, Secrets of the Key. Like, that's so much value if you let it go. And what are they going to do? Counter it?
Right.
Negate. Perfect.
Negate.
Negate number 2. Okay.
I think we got to pass here. If we're going to Valakut's Awakening, it should be their turn.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we're going to... Like, the fact that there was a pause there makes me think they probably have a counter, which makes me wonder if we're better off just making the land drop so we can get to big score the following turn.
We still have to get this back in the deck, though.
We do... Well, sort of. And we have other ways to get it.
Which are what?
Between the Fire Prophecies, and they will eventually give us a target, and the other 2 Valakut Awakenings. And occasionally these games go long enough that you push... You know what? It could go either way. If you're thinking Valakut on their end step, let's roll with it.
I like the high value play.
Okay.
Also, that puts them in a position where they need to decide whether they want to tap out to counter during their own end step. Not knowing what we're about to do.
True.
And this card doesn't win the game by itself. My guess is they just like crap their pants and let us do it.
Alrighty. There's the Shark Typhoon. Gonna do a little Blinkarooski with that. I don't think they're a combo.
They also might just put Yorion in their hand.
Yeah. I have seen a lot of control players do that.
If there's nothing better to do, might as well.
Yeah. The other beautiful part of this design is that there's only 22 lands, but with the 2 Spikefield Hazards and the 4 Valakut Awakening, it's like you have 28 lands.
Hey, it's resolving. Look at that.
So Volt Surge and Sage for sure. I think probably a good big score goes in because they should have counters, and that's kind of awkward against counters. Something like that.
Yeah, seems legit.
I mean, we could do both big scores. I don't know. The Secret of the Keys are really better in this matchup because counter spells against big scores are really bad for us. But
we'll keep one.
Okay.
Order. Well, no, it does kind of matter.
All right. Well, now we get to make land drops, and we can even see Kenson on end step if we need to. Nice. God, I love the instant speed of this deck.
The problem now is that it's second from the bottom.
Yes.
So it's going to be hard to combo off.
What do you mean?
Because it's second from the bottom.
What does that have to do with Indomitable?
Because doesn't Indomitable put the other shit in our graveyard, or does it like shuffle back?
Shuffles back.
Oh, okay, cool. Omen of the Sea.
Otherwise,
I thought we were thinking fucking super hard about an Omen.
Yeah, no. If it put it in the graveyard, Indomitable would be a broken for a very different reason.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's well, yeah, because then you could just deck
Dump your
yourself.
deck.
Yeah,
And
instantly
win.
deck yourself
For 3 mana. Yeah.
And Big Score is a pretty good buddy with this.
Yeah. Albeit, I'm wondering if we're just going to end up in Shark Typhoon Channel land at the end of their turn.
I don't think so, because if we Big Score, we can like get what we need to set up the combo, but also have more mana to have negate backups with shit.
Unless they counter, in which case we're 2-for-1ing ourselves.
Not really. That goes to the graveyard.
Ah. Okay.
We're still gonna have mana to play it.
Sure.
And if they counter it, they burn a counter on this.
What you gonna do? Observador? Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah, we just keep making land drops then.
Yes.
Until we have double negate plus combo up, basically. And we can force the issue with Shark Typhoons on their next end step if we want to.
Quite possibly.
Or
also, we can Secrets of the Key to get the artifacts we need and use these for mana.
Yeah. But based on playing the tap land there, so that we didn't keep up Secrets into Secrets or Arcane, I think it's probably gonna... Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
now we get the free value. And there should still be 1 island in this, so we should be okay. I think I did 1 of each basic, which we could up that number after this if we wanted to. I just did it that way. To, do it that way. Well, that's really spicy. Now we get Secrets of the Key and Flashback. Which...
Okay, so that puts us... This is what we need for the combo. And that gives us this for 1 negate backup, and it will give us the artifacts that we need for Indomitable. So, let's see how much mana they leave up.
Yeah, that'll be a factor. Wow, this deck really has a lot of fun at instant speed against control decks, too. Imagine game 2 when we get Hullbreaker Horrors.
What a clock. Little mosquito shark.
Yeah, right? Oh my god. You gonna counter our investigation? This person's got to be scratching their head like no one's played this deck before in this format. I just
and as we're waiting and making our land drops, we can just keep doing shit like this. This is great.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's combo.
I think Hall goes here.
Yep.
And what I'm actually a bigger fan potentially of doing a Shark Typhoon. We can go to their turn, but I'm a big fan of doing like a Shark Typhoon on their end step to try and force out removal. Because every removal spell they waste on that shit.
Yeah, it also just uses up their mana.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, use the Castle Vantress. We don't give a fuck.
Vantress it up.
A lot of this board is prepped for this kind of matchup too. There's Mystical Disputes.
I seem to recall Yorion decks being like a shitload of removal.
Yeah, but clunky.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we're gonna... I guess, is it a Sekenzen on their end step? Just to give 2 targets they have to deal with?
What do you mean?
Because we can channel Sekenzen on their end step to get 2 1/1s to just start smacking.
We can, or we can just do this.
Or do we Shark Typhoon?
Seems like a low-value Shark Typhoon.
Okay.
This just gets us more gas, and then
more gas.
We have a double counter thing, and they might counter this right here.
Nah. It's a Yorion deck. They wouldn't dare. Ooh, Volt Surge. Nice. Down goes your Shark.
Solves our mosquito problem.
Right. This is the kind of chess I like to play. And what's the phrase? Now this is pod racing. That's got to go on the stream deck pedal. You know? Just hit it and it goes that. Oh, yeah.
What do you think it's so hard about, bro?
I mean, we're tapped out. They're trying to figure out if they can do anything that matters here. But, like...
No. The best thing they could do is, I don't know, pass back and have 3 counter spells.
Oh, there's the Wrath. Okay, so...
Let's see here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... And then 1 + 1 in hand, +1, 2. I think we go for it.
Wait, 1 sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. The double negate plus combo?
Yep. So they have to have 3 counters to stop us.
Yeah.
I bet they don't. And if we're waiting...
We don't pay 3.
Oh, right. And it's clues. Auto pay. Correct. I bet they don't have 3 counters.
Yeah, and there's no way they have the removal for this on 6 mana. They're going to need a lot of removal.
Absorb? That's a very expensive counter now, isn't it?
So those 2 main deck negates doing some work here.
Doing some work here. Cast another Absorb, please.
Tap out, tap out, tap out.
That would be so satisfying.
Unless I have mainboard Mystical Dispute, I feel pretty good. Oh!
You son of a bitch!
I forgot. That's the thing.
All right, all right. All right.
Fuckers.
Well, that's okay. They're still clocking us to death, aren't they? I guess next turn we're defending a Shark Typhoon.
Yeah, that seems like the right place to go. And if they push through our counters with Dovin's Vetoes there, so be it. Okay. They get to land the Teffy. I guess we could have negated that.
That's a good point.
That's awkward. Oh well.
Well, shit happens when you're talking.
Yeah.
We also have our negate back up here.
Yeah, true.
Pass to attackers. Go ahead. Smack attack. Crackety whack. Slap slap. Yeah, sometimes when you're streaming and talking, you just fuck things up.
How it goes. How it goes.
Okay. Priorities, man. All right. I guess just
untapped Steam Vents, I think.
Yeah. It seems unlikely, but we might want the Sekenzen for its ability. Autopay.
Dovin's Veto.
Perhaps.
But that's still not...
Although they kind of paused, you know? Maybe they just were like, should it be another Absorb? I don't know. Maybe they've got another counter.
Yeah.
And they might be thinking that right now, too, and having both. Like, but I've got 3 mana, and they didn't have it for the Teferi. We did have it for the Teferi, my friend. We just fucked up is all.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we have to Volt Surge the Teferi right now.
Yep,
with
we do.
the extra.
We do. Pay. And I'm in favor of throwing this away.
I would throw Clue.
Really?
We may need the extra mana to go big.
Maybe, but we need more action to make this work.
Okay. Fair enough.
And we've got a lot of mana.
Okay. We have a 1/1, you have a 1 Teferi.
Draw your cards.
I don't care if you're at the board, Kenson's killing that fucking Teferi.
What'll it be? Come on now.
I assume another Teferi and a minus.
That'd be annoying.
We'll take one, yeah. Sure.
Ninjutsu! They finally got us.
Done did it. Done did it.
Taking damage. Do you have like a Sphinx's Revelation? What's going on here? Shit.
They might win.
Shit. All right.
Might have to get this one on the back end of 2 games. All right, so might as well see if we have a
Just got to get rid of that.
right.
Next to combat, next to attackers. All right, are you going to kill one? Because that would probably be the end. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Fuck,
You
here
son
comes
of
a
a
fatal
bitch.
push.
You son of a bitch!
How
You
would they
slow
not have
rolled
a
us.
fatal push? Okay, all right.
Do we big score here to see if we can
Yeah.
find a Volt
fine.
Surge or something?
Yeah. We'll discard that. That's kind of what it would have to be.
Well, I mean, we could still just combo and win. They may be out of counters,
That's true. That is true.
and we have a Hall of the Storm
Although-
Giants.
Yeah, that's also true. End turn, probably not. Yeah.
Yeah, we want to tuck it with fire if we need to, right? So we can get more cards. Okay, so farewell, still a fucking thing. Esper Yorion. It's been a minute. That Narset's reversal is going to feel great when they board in Thought Distortion.
Whenever I hear thought distortion, I just think THOT, thought distortion.
Yes.
And it makes me wonder what that would be. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's it.
And then we got Hall. If they have removal for Hall, I agree it's it. But if they
We're very, very nearly approaching the this is unwinnable just by the sheer amount of advantage and what's already on the board point.
Yeah. Narset's really good against this combo too. But Hall still has a shot, and they have 3 cards that they have to use to keep it rolling. And otherwise, we kill the Narset and keep rolling and see what happens. But, yeah, I mean, the 3 cards they have need to be
Nothing,
Pretty much irrelevant.
nothing.
pretty much irrelevant, yeah. I mean, if they channel a Shark Typhoon, we can kill it before blocks? Maybe? No, it'd be 4, wouldn't it? Fuckers. They might do it for 3. They look bad at math and other things.
They have the mana to march it.
Yep. And Fateful What is it? Fateful Absence? Is that the removal?
They could get it with that too.
Yeah.
Basically anything other than Wandering Emperor.
Yeah. So we get to Fire Prophecy the 2/2 and keep rolling? Alright, I'm in for this.
Well, we're going to keep the Fire Prophecy.
Oh yeah.
Come on now.
Doesn't work the way you think it works, but
Resolve. Real quick, let's
we-
fuck that up.
I don't think we can tuck
Wait a
because
minute.
Narset.
No, we can't. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Declared.
All right. Narset dies. Please don't just fucking play another.
Still got the top decks. We can do it. Yeah.
As long as this is not instant speed fucking anything. I guess they could have all the Wandering Emperors they want.
Yeah. There's a lot of ways.
Combo, come on, combo.
Now we're going to get to see 2 cards for the combo now, too. That's also a good sign. Kato! Sazuk.
So many planeswalkers. I dig this version of the deck that has all the planeswalkers.
Esper Yorion walkers?
Yeah. I'm guessing they also have some kind of polymorph, because I haven't seen any actual creatures, but they keep making creatures. Is there a polymorph in blue anymore?
I don't know. I don't think so. To be honest, I don't believe so. Ooh. Spicy. How much mana do we have?
Teferi just gets it, though.
Well, we can attack Teferi, because that can draw... Its ability lets you just draw cards, right, if we have enough mana?
It appears that we do.
Yeah, so we get to use it once, use the 1/1, smack Teferi to 2.
And then they play the other Teferi.
Right, but even if they tuck it, if the next card's Indomitable, it doesn't matter. Okay, now we can skip.
It's over.
Yeah, they had the counter. On to the games that are going to be interesting, Cal. We made exactly one fatal error, which was not negating Teferi and letting them...
Yep, got too busy talking.
But we get to board in 3, 6, 9, 10 cards here.
Right, so obviously these are gone.
Yeah.
Seems like we need the lands.
Fire Prophecies get to go, Angers get to go, and that's the 10. A nice clean 10 for 10.
Are we keeping these?
Oh, those go too, yeah.
Yeah, if Hullbreaker Horror is not for this matchup, I don't know what it would be.
Right.
Okay, Mystical Dispute, you look nice. Narset's Reversal, Disdainful Stroke, and...
Shark Typhoons.
Shark Typhoon, and... Well, can't be that.
It could be that, though.
I guess it could be.
It's really hard for them to remove it once it gets going, and it is just constant advantage.
I think maybe we just put a couple of these back in, so that we know what we're going to get. And also, these play with this very well.
That's true. Let's do 2 Volt Surges. That is a really good point. Being able to instant bounce it back to our hand and mess with them is a big deal. And for these games, we're going to have to play probably a little quicker. I'm guessing our clock's not great.
If we die, we die. If we die, we die. And also, they can use that against us if they're going to play that way.
How do you mean?
Oh, yeah, that's right. We don't have the click, 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 click in here anymore.
Nah, it's Hull Breakers or Buzz, baby. Which, I'm curious to see if that plan works out. It feels like that's the biggest game in town against Control, and...
It seems logical they would take out their Doom Scars and whatever other sweepers they have. Maybe not the Farewells, but maybe.
Yeah.
And that they would put in counterspell stuff, instant speed removal stuff.
That Dovin's Veto, main board.
I don't know how many sideboard slots a Yorion deck tinkers with.
15.
Well, 14.
Ah, damn it. Ruined my own dad joke.
Yeah.
Damn it. We're so close.
Because with that 80-card deck, it seems like you'd, instead of maybe like wanting 1 or 2 or 3 cards for a matchup, you'd want to pick like 2 matchups and just go ham.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, that's stuff.
Lands, spells. Yeah. We have a turn 4 Hull Breaker. That's spicy. And Valakuts are a lot easier in this one because we almost never want to throw things back anymore. It's kind of the beauty of it.
Getting to 7 is, yeah, definitely, well, more than 7 is a goal.
Yeah.
Put you on blue.
Shields up, as far as they know. Oh, Shark Typhoon. I'm so happy Sharknado's a good card, you know?
I remember seeing it and, yeah, just looking like, I don't know if this is good, but I fucking like it.
See, this is perfect. Get to do a little Shark Typhoon and then a bigger Shark Typhoon and then Indomitable. And 2 of those 3 things are super uncounterable and apply pressure. Sharknado for Sharknado. Here we go, baby. God, I love that there's just shark typhoons everywhere. Happy place.
So we could just attack and go for it.
Oh, we're not going for it right now. But
Why not? We got another one. If they don't have it, they don't have it. It's an 80-card deck, man.
Okay.
And if they do have it, just do it again.
Okay.
Let's see. It is Hullbreaker Horror, so it's not like it's going to win right now. I guess that'd be possibly a reason to not go for it right now, so that if we do get it, we can have this with our Hullbreaker Horror.
Yeah. The odds of them having a 4-mana Wrath post board are pretty low.
But targeted removal, who knows what they've got.
Yeah, and we can just cycle another Shark Typhoon anyway.
Although, I guess if they kill it, then it doesn't... Well, we'd have to set this back up again, but we have the mana to do it.
Yeah.
So I think we still go for it.
Okay. I like forcing their counter out right now anyway.
What are you going to do?
That's...
Okay.
Oh, they're looking for a March. Because March will get rid of the Shark, but that's...
It's kind of weird that they would make a Shark March. What would that look like with the fins flapping?
Oh my god. Lol. Okay.
Not bad.
That's going to be some spice for them to deal with Secrets of the Key and Flashback.
This is why I love going for it.
Oh my god. Turn 4 Hullbreaker Horror. Only here, folks. Only here do you see turn 4 fucking Hullbreaker Horrors.
Yes!
Their whole plan had to be like, alright, we'll just kill the thing when they combo, and then they see a Hullbreaker like, fuck!
So, the question is, do we keep the Hullbreakers, or do we try a different plan?
I think it's still the biggest game in town.
It is the biggest game in town. I guess, yeah.
The question is, do you want to go to Dream Trawlers instead? Because I don't think you want Sage and Locust Gods.
Dream Trawlers, they just win slower.
I think Hullbreaker is still the right play against them.
Yeah.
Like, we have all this 1-mana instant speed interaction. Spikefields may be cards that we don't even dump for lands sometimes. We just keep it up because we can Hullbreak with it so well.
I was thinking about that during that game. I dropped it turn 1 because it's, like a million turns off from that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Spikefield Hazard is a classic drinking buddy with Hullbreaker Horror.
Yeah.
In that it both helps you cast it and is a 1-mana instant you can just fire off anytime to trigger the Hullbreaker ability.
So after a very contentious game 1, game 2 went pretty quick.
Game 2 was a shit stomp.
This feels pretty good as well.
Absolute fart waffle.
Get to do the turn 1 secrets and have Negate up turn 2. Fuck yeah. Love this hand, actually. This is pretty close to ideal. Yeah, we can put that on.
Yeah. Save a little life.
Yeah.
Probably won't matter, but it might.
Exactly.
Got our trip red.
Mm-hmm. Counter me, coward.
I dare you.
Okay, there wasn't even a pause, which means they don't have the 2-mana Dovin's Veto. That's good to know.
We could pay the life here to have this up, but what are we going to want to copy?
Turn 3? I can't imagine anything. I think it's Sekenzen.
All right, opponent.
And if they do nothing, I'm just popping the clue, frankly.
I think we want to be able to have it around so we can go off. So we got to set it up all over again.
I believe in us.
Boo.
Nope. I would do the Steam Vents here.
Why?
Because we can put it into play tapped and it doesn't matter. Everything's at 2 or 4.
Oh, fair. All right, opponent.
But definitely Stormcarved next turn, yeah. Alright. Staring match continues.
It's not a staring match. It's a great game against control. We're making land drops. We got a full hand. They're not pressuring us.
True.
We've got a card that goes over the top of them eventually. Hey. We could go for it right now.
I don't advise it.
Yeah, it worked last time.
That's
80-card deck. So what happens if it doesn't work? If it doesn't work, then they can do
it's
like...
a fairy.
Teferi, in which case, yeah, okay.
Whereas end of their turn, we can Secrets of the Key again.
Oh, we got all kinds of stuff we can do on their turn.
Yeah.
Wandering Emperor.
I'm fine negating that.
Yeah. What does it really matter, though?
It applies pressure, and without it, they don't have a pressure source.
It also, yeah, I kind of forgot that we're not, like, combo winning here either.
Yeah. The board
So
state's
we'd have to deal with it at some point.
Yeah.
Play something we can reverse.
I see you there with your Teferi. Coward.
Okay.
We don't have enough to...
Not quite enough.
Right, but we're close. And at their end step, we can go into big score and then Indomitable with Narset's back, probably.
Yep.
Which, alright, you get the Wandering Emperor this time.
Fine. So copy, and then return it, and I can choose new targets. That's okay.
It gets
so
through Dovin's Veto.
One counter spell that'll handle.
Yeah. But I love that it gets through Dovin's Veto.
It does indeed. It does indeed. And turn, sure.
Although if it counters it that way, does it kill our own... Does it only work if it's the second counter?
I don't know. Figure it out when we need to. Come on. Make another. Get the samurai train rolling.
Seems reasonable.
Put Yorion in your hand, just do it. Ah, we're clocking them hard.
God, I wish they had Thought Distortion. Can you imagine what a blowout that would have been?
Discard a card, probably the other one.
Yeah.
Okay, please use like a 4-mana counter. That works too.
Okay.
And more mana. Very nice.
Altawara. Alrighty.
Altawara. So, let's... Hullbreaker's not legendary or anything.
Here's the funny thing. We can Indomitable twice this turn.
Yes, we can.
I think
Yeah, one's all we need.
one Hullbreaker wins games. 2 is overkill.
Let's get rid of the clue, because more mana's a thing.
Not that that's a great idea, because then, like,
No.
shields down, but it's interesting.
Also, why wouldn't we just counter or something?
We'll get to find out how Narset's Reversal works here.
Void Rend. Can they recast it? They sure can.
So we pop it for the... Right?
Oh, it's so obnoxious.
Yeah, they get to time one.
Okay, so we should have targeted 2 things.
We will on the next one.
Value.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, enough. That's fine.
What is destroyed? So it was a counter spell in the weirdest way possible.
Cast your Thought Distortion. Do it. If they
thought distortion, that'd be amazing.
we win the game. Calling that one right now.
Draw a thought distortion opponent. Just do it.
I know you play one in the list. It's in every list with black and control now, as a 1 of or 2 of.
You've got exactly the mana. You can do it.
I believe in you, opponent.
Come on. Blah, blah, blah. Attack. Yeah, blah, blah. Make me hit the space bar so many times.
Alright.
Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we target both of those. Yeah. No point in making a land drop. They're tapped. 1, 2.
What up, Shadow?
Target. Auto pay. Resolve. What you got?
Doing alright, Shadow. Just chilling, playing a combo deck. We're sitting at 3-0 in game 3 now.
Fucking Containment Priest.
All right, they were ready for us. That's all our win cons. They get this one.
Oh, man. No, we can actually draw it and cast it.
Oh, that's true. We sack, right? So we have to sack those right now.
Blue.
Which,
red.
I guess we're just doing Valakut's Awakening then.
We sure fucking are. Auto pay.
What a spicy moment.
I think we throw back definitely that.
I'm throwing
one of those. Yeah, fuck it. We gotta find the sauce.
It all goes back. Damn it. I'm glad we kept Volt Surge in. Might as well Volt Surge the Containment Priest.
I think we wait so that we have an option for this.
Okay.
It's not doing us any harm right now.
That's true. Teferi would be far more damning here. And we'll still be able to Volt Surge the Priest later if we need to.
Or we could just hit it on end step if they don't do shit.
Depending on what they do with Wandering Emperor, right? If they plus it. But neither here nor there, Mystical Dispute is worth keeping up here.
Into combat? Looks like they're going to make another guy.
So that's the most unique way I've had two Indomitable Creativities ever countered. A Void Rend and a Containment Priest.
Yeah.
Super spicy. Love that they tried that path. They gonna give us an opening? Okay, so they're going for lethal next turn.
They are.
And alright. Die.
Yeah, we need something awesome. I'm not sure exactly what gets us out of this, given that we don't have artifacts or anything on the board.
For a Yorion deck, they sure haven't cast fucking Yorion. Oh my.
Just like playing a million cards. All right.
I think we still have an out.
What is it?
Let's draw the card and figure it out, but we still got a shot, potentially. There's still stuff to be done.
We don't have an Anger of the Gods.
Oh, we did take those out, didn't we? Well, we've got another Volt Surge. So if we
die to board.
Die to board 3/3.
So okay, so maybe if we Sekenzen and we block, and even if they pump one of these, we still don't die. So that lets us live for a turn. That leaves us with 3 mana. We're gonna drop this regardless.
So we'll be able to Arcane.
So we'll be able to Arcane and have a Mystic. Okay, there's a chance.
One out, possibly. Super narrow, probably not happening. But you know what? This is what dreams are made of.
They're made of skeet.
So how do we feel about the Hullbreaker Horrors in this match?
It's like Skeet Dreams. How have I never thought of that before?
Skeet Dreams?
Skeet Dreams?
Just writing that one down for later.
Fuck. Skeet Dreams? Jesus Christ. Never going to call it a Nocturnal Emission again, not that that's come up in a long-ass time, but why in the world would you call it a Nocturnal Emission when you could call it Skeet Dreams?
Pete Davidson's so proud of us.
Oh, dude, he would be. He would be.
Skeet Dreams.
I've got such stupid tattoos, and so do you.
Yes. Is that
I've got some dope ones too. But
Skeet Dreams are made of these. Who
yeah.
am I to disagree?
Well, I also have a Pete Davidson tattoo.
Oh yeah.
The Skeet Slayer thing.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's subtle. That's a Pete Davidson reference, but that's what happens when you lose bets. So it's, yeah, anybody listening who doesn't know what I'm talking about. It's like the Slayer logo, but it says Skeet, like what Kanye West was calling Pete Davidson.
Skeet Davidson.
For skeeting into his baby mama. It was kind of a weird choice.
Much respect.
For Kanye.
Much respect, Kanye.
Kanye consistently makes pretty weird choices.
I love watching them contemplate. That's kind of fun.
What are you about to do?
Removal spell? Alright. Well, yeah. Those do sack to... Oh, damn, that would've been cool.
That hurts. Okay, there's that. And yeah, we block this and die anyway!
Alright, Yorion. You got us.
They got us.
But we got to turn 4 Hullbreaker. Does Hullbreaker feel strong enough for a matchup like this, or is this a matchup where you just have to go for Locust God because you have to win on the spot?
I don't know.
Because I like the Hullbreakers in theory, but in practice they're like, they can just get a wandering
Well, here's
up
the
route
thing,
and
too,
ride
is
it.
if we're not doing Hullbreaker, then we...
have more slots.
Right, we can put in 2 more counters.
That might be a stronger plan against them, frankly.
Yeah, I like it.
I think the combo needs to win against Control because otherwise they just grind us out like that.
Yeah, it goes all day.
Like, we can't outgrind a Yorion deck. I don't... Like, Hullbreaker Core is cool, but we can't outgrind him.
There's so many ways they can clean it up.
And if I was going to try and outgrind him, I would actually prefer to do it with Dream Trawler, which gets hexproof for free.
Okay, so
you know what I mean?
what do we do? How many negates do we already have? I just want more negates.
Yeah, we can just play 2 more.
Or what's that? Oh shit, how about the counter something for 1 mana and you get 2 treasures thing?
An offer you can't refuse?
Yeah, like 1 mana counter for this kind of scenario. Offer you can't... Come on, Don Corleone. Oh yeah, I gotta... Counter target 9. I'm into it. Also, we could counter our own shit and get treasure.
That's true in a Dovin's Veto scenario. That's kind of spicy.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm into it for that alone.
But this is exactly the card. This is exactly the place I thought this card would work if it worked anywhere. Is you're trying to do like a combo-y thing, and once it goes off, you kind of don't care if they have more mana.
Right. And in this case, it actually has multiple interactions, because if they Dovin's Veto, you're like, okay, but treasures, if I need them.
Right.
Know?
Or we could also maybe target like a 1/1 or something we don't actually care about killing with a piece of removal.
We could potentially
counter it. I don't know why we would have both of those in the board, but...
No, but there's a scenario where you go like Volt Surge your Shark Typhoon token and then counter it to give us the 2 treasures to then go off the next turn out of nowhere, right?
But I'm saying, like, what deck do you bring in the 1,000,000th counter and leave in the removal?
Good point. Good point. Yeah. Oh, another Yorion deck. All right.
We kind of mulliganed already.
We did, but we've got 4 lands and an Arcane Infusion, and we should be able to toss that back.
What if they thought seize us and we just lose?
Always a risk.
This is not even. This isn't even a good 6-card hand. It's just okay. And they have Yorion, so we know this isn't great.
Okay, we can shift it.
Oh, yeah, it's like basically the same hand, except that we're now at boned.
Dump the Anchor.
We don't know what kind of Yorion. They might be a swell the ground Yorion.
Dump the Spikefield.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, shit. Return 1 card. Derp. Thought I was waiting on somebody for some reason. Wait. God damn it.
No, it's okay. This is fine this way. It's not a big deal.
I suppose there's not a rush to cast the Secrets of the Key.
The secrets are slow.
There's 2 of these?
Mm-hmm.
YOLO.
Sure.
Okay. Ooh.
This is a very weird Yorion deck. This might be the Enigma one.
Play creatures, please play creatures. Like a lot of little ones even.
Okay. Nope. Yep. Yeah. I mean, we can Valakut our whole hand away at their end step, and
I think we still keep the land because we want to make land drops.
You're right.
Which makes me think we just hold it and keep going. Because we don't know whether Anger's good in this matchup yet.
I'm in favor of popping the clue then. I don't think Anger's going to be good.
No, at this point it's not. Okay, so I got to play... Whoa! Cool.
Clue?
Well, the clue's part of a combo piece.
But we'll be able to double up on it next turn, right?
Potentially.
And this gives us a bigger range for Valakut? I don't know. It depends. It depends.
But if we pop this now, there's different circumstances where we would have essentially time-walked ourselves out of comboing.
Okay.
Do this. And that's fine, because we might not have time to do it otherwise, because next turn we're doing that. And what do you know? We could even boom, boom.
Mm-hmm.
Although everything in the hand is good.
Yeah. No, my guess is end step is Secret to the Key again.
Quite likely. What are you doing, you slow-ass Yorion deck that's
Playing
5 color right now, actually. Lotus Cobra, okay.
So, Omnath?
Maybe?
5 color with Fabled Passage. Interesting.
Oh, they've only represented 4 colors. They can technically make 5 because of this.
Right.
But what the fuck is this deck?
A trap.
I don't think so. It's 87%. They're doing fine. Dinoket, nice name.
87%, they're not doing fine. If you're sub 90% Mythic.
Oh shit, I was thinking it was like number 87.
No.
Well, they're still in Mythic.
Yeah.
They got here somehow.
Yeah, they're having fun. Sometimes when you get to the lower 90s, you just start playing with weird shit anyway to see if it can do what this deck is doing. You know, break a meta. Because, like, you're going to need a 10-0 run, and are you really going to grind that out with Rakdos?
Island. More mana. What is this opponent doing? Anybody know what they're doing? Is there anybody that knows about opponent knowing or something? Kenrith? Okay.
What?
That's all 5 colors represented now.
So we Valakut to find Indomitable to win?
Attackers. But we got to get 2, so I think we've got
Secrets first.
Secrets and then Indomitable. Because, yeah, that's a big fucking problem.
Solid. Thank you for the bits. Love you, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Action. Fuck, we got to keep a land? Yeah, we need a land.
Yeah.
So it's Valakut for 1.
Well,
but it gets us deeper.
So it goes.
Derp. Hey!
I believe in miracles.
See, and that's why we didn't crack the other one. Because we would have fucking fucked ourselves. Instead, we get to do the dumbest thing in the dumb deck matchup.
Alright, so this is 5-color Yorion. Is it like Yorion Fires? Like, what the fuck is this?
Draw a card? Of course we're going to draw a card. Discard? Well, that's great value.
I guess in game 1, if I was playing competitively, I would definitely force the opponent to show me more of their deck and take more of their time. But, you know, for laddering, don't be a dick.
And they probably... Okay, they figured it out.
Yeah.
I think so far it's actually been... Maybe that person who waited till 8 was kind of salty, but...
Yeah, otherwise...
It takes it because there's a lot of text on both of these cards.
That's true.
And then you got to see it happen a couple times and be like, oh, okay, it's over. All right, what did they show us? They showed us ramp stuff, and that's it.
Yeah.
Ramp stuff and a Kenrith payoff. So this, I mean, not great. Probably not good enough. Start with that assumption. Part of the mana base, and it snags Lotus Cobras.
Mm-hmm.
They're playing blue. They're going to bring in counters against the stupid shit we're doing.
Sure.
They're Yorion, so that's good. This is maybe good, maybe not. There's a fine place for this. And, hey, I think that's it, right? Unless we want to squeeze some Typhoons in somewhere.
No, I don't know that this is where I want Typhoon. Yeah.
No, this is a really concise plan. It's now counter...
Do we keep the Angers, or do we want Lava Coils because they have the 2/4s?
That's a good point. That's a good point. Or, well, we definitely don't want Anger. Do we maybe want those? Because that leans harder into the combo, both in giving us a thing to Indomitable Will and also in digging us deeper.
I don't know. I'm back and forth. I like the Lava Coils because I like having a few more answers to Lotus Cobra and Druid so they don't get to pop off too hard before we do. But Shark Typhoon's also a thing.
This balls to the wall. This is us popping off sooner.
Okay.
Or possibly doing, I don't know, shenanigans. They're a ramp deck. You know, they could just lands, things that are rampy, but no payoff if that happens.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're an ultimatum deck. I feel like I just didn't get to see what they were trying to do, really. Which, Yeah, how it goes sometimes.
If this match goes well, we'll never know what they do.
True. I like this hand.
It's a fine hand. Keep the 7.
I like that we get to play with 28 lands. It feels like we have very few hands that need to be mulliganed. Valakut Awakening does a lot for us on that front. I don't know, this is just well designed by the person.
Yeah, I'm really happy to see a deck that this is good in.
Yeah.
All right, we got lots of action.
Yeah.
Lots of action. And they are not a Thoughtseize deck. I'm quite confident of that.
Yeah. All right. Get it out.
How about some secrets real quick? This is also a card that I wanted to see uses for. Secrets of the Key.
Yeah. Have not seen much of anything with that in, well, ever.
Yeah, it's a subpar card draw card, but it's absolutely spectacular at the job it's doing here of just making artifacts.
So where are we aiming here? Do we need to represent a counter?
I like putting Mountain down because then if they Lotus Cobra, we can kill it and we can still do this.
Okay, that makes sense. It also reps a Negate or a Disdainful Stroke.
Yeah, just looks generically like a counter spell anyway, and gives us stuff to do.
And if for some reason we need to pop the clue, we can. You know, if they try to blow it up.
Destroy target clue. Nath.
No.
Gotta do something with it. And that was turn 4.
Turn 3 on
Turn 3, very nice, very nice. Pass to your attackers. Let's do some secrets here.
Okay.
And I think probably that.
I think it's got to be. Well, you're wanting to Valakut, right?
I am.
Okay, then yeah, that's where we're going if we're doing the Valakut plan.
What else were you thinking?
No, I agree. In retrospect, that's probably the strongest use. The question is whether you want to do it while they're tapped out or not.
Nah, because if they counter it, who cares?
Okay.
We have our artifacts, we just need to make 2 more land drops.
And we have another land in hand.
And make them before the opponent kills us, which if it's just going to be Omnath, it's not enough of a clock.
Yeah.
Probably not.
We'll find out. If it is, we'll find out quickly.
Okay. Awaken the Valakut. So we do not need Shark Typhoon, and if they're not countering, we don't need this either.
Yeah.
Because if we get a land that's untapped, we play the tapped one, pass back, we're good.
Yeah, we're looking for counters and lands here, right?
That's kind of cool, too.
That works.
Fuck.
Then there's that.
Okay.
Be a bit awkward.
What do we do here? Because we could creativity for 1 and get the other card. And then if they don't kill it, which why would they? Each opponent, each planeswalker, so that won't get it. They probably brought out their removal.
I'm a fan of going for it because that card, if it resolves, yeah.
Oh, why'd I do that? Whatever.
Yeah, fair enough. I also want to see if they counter. Okay, so no counter. That comes out. Draw, discard. Why not? Secrets goes out.
I think so.
And, I mean, they have a turn to kill it or we win?
Yep. Do you have kill spells, opponent? That's not a kill spell.
I was gonna say, if they're just going for value, we'll roll.
Yeah. I mean, 5 toughness against red removal. Basically, they need bounce here.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they've got white. But if they were going to march...
Okay, so they got 7 mana.
Okay.
That's
now
a
they can
lot.
do all kinds of shit.
They needed Risen Reef to hit a land, and it did.
But what can you do with 7 mana? It's not enough to Yorion.
Oh, they went to combat, so they lost it.
Why didn't you put Yorion in your hand?
That has to just be a mistake scenario.
Yeah, that's fine. We make plenty.
Are they going to scoop it? I feel like they might rage quit. Nope. Okay.
Okay.
We're 1 mana shy, aren't
Yeah,
we?
it just occurred to me.
Well,
they'll get another chance. There's nothing else to do about it.
Yeah. Yeah, there really isn't. All right.
Just pretend like we have counter spells.
All of them. Well, we kind of could. We could clue into one.
Oof.
I'm a fan of doing it anyway, because, like...
Well, yeah, I guess our Indomitables don't do anything anymore.
Right.
Right.
So we might as well just... What on earth are they doing?
Drawing a card and getting an elemental trigger.
Okay, that makes more sense then.
So drawing 2 cards.
Alright.
Or possibly getting a landfall trigger off the reef. Guess not.
Well, that means they're not going to get extra mana. That's pretty big. Okay, so...
Legit.
Should we pop that clue?
Why?
Just to see what we could get. We might, I don't know. This deck of theirs, I understand why they're at 87%. It does not interact. Do we have 26 cards in our deck? Good.
Definitely.
Good.
And besides, it's always possible that they never count.
True. Alright, well.
Take action.
So it goes.
Discard a card. Come on now.
Get
Come
to
on,
that Scooby Scoop
Dinoket.
phase.
This feels like some junior high magic of just one turn this, the next turn that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Number 450.
Do we lose by winning? Oh no, we did actually go up a few slots. I didn't realize we were at 530.
We're almost to 420.
Yeah. Well, we're out of time on it too.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That was
a really good run. Did we drop a match?
we dropped Esper.
Okay.
But that was a really close one, and I don't think we had the optimal scenario going there. Which is fine, because this was built for Pioneer, and I didn't change a lot. And now we're starting to see where the shifts need to be for Explorer.
Let's take a quick look at it here.
Oh, yeah.
And
If you note the artist Torrential Gear Hulk, you'll see what this used to be. On the... You see?
Oh, true.
I know. I didn't update it.
I'm going to do it right now with an offer you can't refuse.
Nice.
The real boss here is
Yeah.
the Godfather reference.
I think there's still a fair amount of tuning to be done with this list, but man, I like what it's trying to do.
So the 2 Shark Typhoons on the board I find questionable.
Yeah.
I dig the Narset's reversal. I don't know about the Disdainful Strokes when they could be 2 more negates.
Yeah.
Or a playset of these.
Yeah. It
Because
might
this
be.
again, this is a combo deck.
Yeah.
And it'd be so much easier. And that game we set up, we had to have 4 extra mana for 2 negates instead only needing 2 extra mana. And what sets that up perfectly but a big score and then a land drop?
There's also the fact that an offer you can't refuse plays better in the scenarios where we go long and we need Secrets of the Key to draw us cards and Arcanist Infusion to draw us cards, and then when we're ready to go off, you're right, we're going to be mana choked. The question, I guess I'll put it this way, in this very specific instance, I think it shines because there are a lot of scenarios where we can out-advantage them in a card engine, which is where that shines, is a combo deck where you aren't behind on card advantage, which this one has a lot of ways to get around that.
Well, it's just a mana advantage thing.
That too.
And theoretically, you could enable more counters in their hand by doing this.
Right.
But they have to have a bunch of... Because at that point, if you got 2 of these suckers, that's it. They need 3 counters.
Right.
They have to have 3 counters.
Right.
And we draw so many cards. We get so much card selection with this. This helps with it. We're casting a bunch of Valakut's Awakenings. It was reasonably easy to sculpt the hand.
Yeah.
And it also increases the probability of having... Okay, so if you've got one of these and you've got one of these, that's still better than 2 negates in terms of being able to go off faster.
Either way, spicy list. I'm sorry I did not catch the name of the person I stole this from on Twitter from Pioneer, but spicy list. Highly recommended if you want to ranch some Rakdos players today. I don't know that they won't they might be ready for it after that.
Here's a switch I'd make right now. I'd drop that to a 1 of and have 2 of these.
Okay, let's flip it.
Because not being able to drop that other red source would be horrible.
Yeah. Do we need the Spire Bluff Canals is another question, because those coming in tapped fucked us once.
Okay, so we got 4 of those already. We got those. We don't have a lot of basics. I guess the question is, what's better?
I would just put another island over one of them is my idea, to have a few more
But
basics.
we need triple red on like turn 5 or turn 4.
Can we lose the blue source without it being an issue?
I don't really think so.
Because we go 4, 8, 12, 15, 16, 17. Let's see. 4, 8, 12, 16, So that's 17, 18 are the 2 Spire Bluffs. Do we need more than 16 blue sources is the question, right?
I think so, because again, we're setting up turns where we want to have sometimes double blue backup.
Yeah, I mean, the good side of it, I guess the one bright side is that Indomitable does not eat up blue mana. That's nice.
Yeah, so if we're heavy on... Yeah, we got to keep a shitload because we're going to want double blue to go counter.
Okay.
And it's coming together really quickly, you know? We got to have the perfect mana or we're just fucked.
Yeah. I don't love that it's tapped and gives us 8 sources of tap lands, but you're right. It might just be we have to have the perfect mana, and that's that.
Offer also helps with the sort of awkwardness of this deck's curve.
True.
By filling in that spot between all these 2s and 4s.
Yeah. It's a little awkward, potentially, with Mystical Dispute.
The key would be probably to fire off the dispute first.
Yeah, I think it's just a play thing, right?
Or alternatively...
dumping disputes for 2 more offers.
Well, dumping disputes for offers, dumping strokes for negates, and just going with the hardest counters we can.
Just a wall of 8 hard counters?
Yeah. That just stop what we need stopped.
I could see that. I worry about... I don't know. The problem I have with dumping dispute is I feel like the mono blue spirits matchup is going to be rough. And Mystical Dispute is a huge way through that matchup. Like, that is how I've been beating it with Blue-White Gandalf, is because Mystical Dispute rides hard against them.
Perhaps. Okay, so then that goes in the question of how important are these versus even, you know, like a 4th Anger of the Gods would be great. Against the matchups we want it, we really want to get them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do like the Dream Trawler plan. This ranched Rakdos, and this is perfect for that.
I also think that's a potential Game 2 or Game 3 against Control, depending on how it goes, because if they board out the Wraths, Dream Trawler is almost unkillable.
It makes me wonder whether whether they will board out the Farewells, given all the artifacts we stack on the board as we go along. Because then Farewell becomes a must-counter card.
Yes.
Otherwise, we totally start over.
But if we go to 8 hard counters on the back of Dream Trawler, that is a fuckload to get through.
It is, but it's also why win over a bunch of turns when it's just like win now.
True. True. It's really a question of, do we think we can Indomitable for 1 or for 2? Because if we can do it for 1 on turn 4, if we hit that opening, Dream Trawler is basically unkillable if they don't have the Wraths.
That would be leaning into it real hard.
It is. It is.
And I'm not really big into that because, say we go for it on turn 5 with one of those Don Corleones in our hand, right?
Sure, sure.
And they just Dovin's Veto.
Yeah.
Right, and then we just fucking lose.
And then they go Tef.
Right, and they have the treasure.
Right.
It's... I think this deck, it cannot be anything other than what it is.
Okay.
This just beats Rakdos. It's absolutely worth its slot here, and it'll just beat other things. Like,
yeah, mono red and shit.
Yeah, red aggro, this will just beat them. It'll just flat out beat them.
Decks where we're worried about things like Reckless Rage, that's a really good way to deal with it.
And anyone who's coming at us super quick, because then we can also use... We've got multiple ways to get this down fast. We can either big score into it or creativity into it.
And that also lends to the argument that maybe that 4th Anger of the Gods is a good plan to make sure that decks like red, because Anger is so good against those red decks too, and all the Coco decks tend to be weak to Anger on some level. So, I don't know, there's more tuning to be done with this list is what we're saying.
It's interesting though. There's a lot to think about. And this had more play to it than I thought it would.
A lot more than I thought it would.
We were talking about it as a glass cannon at the beginning. It absolutely isn't.
Yeah, I really thought it was a glass cannon deck, and it is really grindy. Anyway, spicy. Ton of fun. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll have something else we'll be messing with. So, as always, we'll be bringing the spice like we're straight out of Dune.
It shall flow.
You got it. All right. Later, everyone.